She picked someplace in the ocean. Natalie picked the ocean. Columbus. I live in the ocean.
Now locate the monitor overhead to the right. Make sure your face is clearly visible and wait for the flash. Good. Sending photo to the future. All systems are go. Linking you now to your guide.
So you guys are mermaids?
Huh?
Like a grand and miraculous spaceship, our planet has sailed through the universe of time. And for a brief moment, we have been among its passengers. But where are we going? And what kind of future will we discover there? Surprisingly, the answers lie in our past. Since the dawn of recorded history, we've been inventing the future one step at a time. So let's travel back in time together. I'll show you how our ancestors created the world we know today. And then it will be your turn to create the world of tomorrow. Here, in this hostile world, is where our story begins. We are alone, struggling to survive, until we learn to communicate with one another. Now we can hunt as a team, and survive together. It takes 15,000 years to come up with the next bright idea, recording our knowledge on cave walls. There was only one small problem. When we moved, the recorded knowledge stayed behind. Now let's move ahead to ancient Egypt, because something is about to happen here that will change the future forever. This unknown Egyptian pounding reeds flat is inventing papyrus, a sort of paper. Papyrus in turn creates better record keeping, plans, designs, and unfortunately facts. But it also brings with it the dawn of great civilization. At this point, each civilization has its own form of writing, which none of the others can understand. But the Phoenicians, who trade with all of them, have a solution. They create a simple common alphabet, adaptable to most languages. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? Track the Phoenicians. They invented them. Were great inventors of the future. First, they established public schools, and then began teaching an intriguing new subject called mathematics. And with math comes mechanical technology and the birth of the high-tech life we enjoy today. With lessons learned from the Greeks, the Romans created a powerful empire. To move their armies around, they built a system of roads all over the known world. Rome built the first worldwide road, leading us to astonishing.
Is born, giving our state spectacle. Why do we go? Welcome, Madame Padecki Rufi, who introduced Legionibus Praesidium non Io statue, we are Aurelia Adoro, we are Aurelia
But then we hit a roadblock. Rome falls, and the great library of Alexandria in Egypt is burned. Much of our learning is destroyed, lost forever. Or so we think. It turns out there are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East, being watched over by Arab and Jewish scholars. Call it the first backup system. The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future.
Space Shipper.
In the meantime, here in Europe, monks were endless recording books of In 1360, Gutenberg invents the movable type press. Now knowledge can travel as fast as these new books, and travel they do. Books make it easier to invent the future in every field, and the result is an incredible explosion of innovation we call the Renaissance.
No, I just want to touch the screen. There's no screen there, Natalie. We've already done picked our ocean. Look, it's our painting, Tony.
Oh, yeah!
Rob would have to be the bearded one. Right? So Rob would have to be the bearded one.
Yeah, so John would have to be the naked one.
Yeah!
Now, communication technology races headlong into the future, and several people all over the world are sharing life's most important moments faster than ever before.
Gather, to witness the driving of Norman Spike.
I'm sorry that I was busy. Number please. One moment, I'll come.
Communicating with anywhere on Earth. 1969, from somewhere else. To send a man to the moon, we had to invent a new language, spoken not by man, but by computers. At first very large, very expensive computers, but we see the potential. What if everyone could have one of these amazing There is bigger than the solution comes, of all places, a garage in California. Young people with a passion for shaping the future put the power of the computer in everyone's hands. Together we form a super network that glows with billions of interactions. Once again, we stand on the brink of a new renaissance.
Tina's waving, you can't see her really. I can barely see her. Now they're still trying to play with the screen in
After
front.
30,000 years of time travel, here we are. A truly global community, poised to shape the future of this, our spaceship Earth.
Can you see all the dots?
Now rotating backward. Please remain seated.
Planetarium.
Attention. You are now rotating backward. Return to Earth. Please remain seated, time travelers. Attention, travelers. Please remain seated. Your time machine is rotating backward to return to Earth.
See, we're in the top of the globe. Look behind us, Tony. Look behind you. How cool was that? You saw the little dots? Huh?
For the first time in history, all of us can have a say about the kind of world we want to live in. The choices we have made for the past 30,000 years have been inventing the future one day at a time. And now, it's your turn.
I don't know if the camera can see these.
Let's have some fun creating the future, shall we? On your computer screen, answer a few questions for us. Then we'll show you a new
Natalie.
world, custom made just for you. Ready?
Oh. Pick it, Natalie. Pick it. Pick one. Pick one. Over here. Let's go with that one. That one? That one? We going with that one? Work? Would you like to live in the future? The city or the country? City? City, that city it is. What is your ideal work environment? The solitude of home, energy of the office. Solitude of home? Solitude of home. Where you get your best ideas. Think about myself. Brain grouping. Let's go with that. What's in your bag? Which describes you best? I live to work. I work to live. Where you want to travel in the future? A car that drives itself? A hovercraft.
Well done.
Good job,
Now, along
Natalie.
with your answers, let's add in some amazing new technology that we happen to know about. Well done. Now, along with your answers, let's
Wow, look at that, man.
amazing new technology that we happen to know about.
We're building your future. Your future looks similar to ours, Tony. How cool was that, Matters? Oh, is that cool? I'm trying to touch it. Yeah. Yeah. Look at all them. Look at all them. Ah! Are you poking it? Poke it. Is it building faster?
And now I believe your future is
Here's our
just
future.
about ready. Let's take a look, shall we?
Welcome to the future. Or should I say,
Oh my gosh.
in the future, the city will be a great place to work. Your high-tech home office will be a media-rich environment, outfitted with global networking and the latest digital tools to turn your dreams into reality.
There's me. Board meeting.
Need to be somewhere? No problem. Just pack up and go. You'll be able to keep working because your car drives itself. Magnetic force. Your team is always available for brainstorming, even while you commute.
Yep, there's me.
Personal digital assistant that carries all of your files. Who knew that board meetings could be such a blast? Great job, but you work to live, so technology will help you live better. Like wireless technology that brings you news while you're at the beach. This just in. Looks like it's going to be a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. The end. Or should I say the beginning of your future.
Natalie didn't show up, she's too short.
So here's to the next 30,000 years on Spaceship Earth. While no one knows for sure what we'll see or do, I do know it will be quite an adventure. An adventure that we'll take and make together. See you in the future.
Welcome back, time travelers. Now Siemens invites you to visit Project Tomorrow, an exciting world of new ideas and innovations made possible by Siemens Ingenuity.